Nettie's Notes, and I'm so excited to be here today with my dad, Tom Hunsaker, who's the original Papa from my Christmas story, Papa's Song. Thanks for being here today, Pa.
Nettie, this is a delight to be here talking about Papa's Song.
Tell me, what is the Papa's Song tradition?
The Papa's Song tradition in our family started a long time ago when I was playing one of my favorite LP records for Christmas. It's the White Christmas album by the Living Strings, and one of the selections on it is called the Christmas Lullaby. And it's such a beautiful lullaby that I just fell in love with it and decided that I'd like to take each of my little squishy kids and rock them in my arms Christmas Eve and sing that song to them before we tucked them in bed. And so we started to do it, and we have been doing it ever since. And it didn't matter how old you got. If you were living at home on Christmas Eve, you got rocked and sung to before you went to bed on Christmas Eve.
I remember my last Christmas Eve at home. I had come home from college for the holidays, and that year on Christmas Eve, when you brought me downstairs to rock me next to the Christmas tree, it was a very emotional moment. I thought, this is the last time my dad will rock me. From here on out, I'm an adult. I'll be living away from home on Christmases from now on. And we started to cry. And I thought, I wish my dad could be here with me the rest of my life. But it occurred to me that even though my earthly father wouldn't be with me, my heavenly Father would always be there. And he would always send angels to watch over me, just like the song talks about in the Christmas Lullaby.
That's right.
After Christmas that year, I was entering an essay contest at school, and I decided to write about Papa's Song. A few years later, in 1995, I was serving as a volunteer missionary in Japan, and I received a large envelope in the mail with a magazine. My story, Papa's Song, had been published in the magazine, along with this beautiful illustration by Keith Larson. I was surprised when I saw the illustration because it so closely resembled my dad and I. The man in the painting has a balding head and glasses, just like you, Pa. And the daughter has long brown hair and slippers on. It was very similar to how we looked that night when you rocked me for the last time.
Can you imagine how similar it was? When we first got the magazine ourselves and looked at that picture, we thought, how did the artist know what you looked like and what I looked like? It was so similar.
He hadn't seen a photograph of either one of us.
No.
Painting is beautiful. We believe it was inspired.
Yes, definitely.
A year later, in 1996, I was very surprised to find that Papa's Song had been published in an international magazine and was now translated into 23 languages. In the following years, as my brothers and sisters also served as volunteer missionaries around the world, they often met people who had read the story of Papa's Song and knew our family and knew Papa through that story. My sister in Russia, my brother in Brazil, my siblings in Germany. It was wonderful to hear that Papa's Song and the Christmas Lullaby had touched many families everywhere. How did you feel when you found out that now this was an international tradition?
It was such a surprise. We never expected our little family tradition to go to other people's families and homes, but we've heard that it has, and that their homes have been blessed because of the tradition in their families. And it's been amazing that from time to time, will have someone come up to me and say, "Are you the real Papa?" And then when they say that, I know that they've read that story somewhere in the world.
In 2011, we decided it was time to print Papa's Song in a standalone booklet, and we were able to contact Keith Larson, and he willingly let us publish the beautiful illustration on the front. There are several beautiful illustrations throughout that are also painted by Keith Larson. At the back of the book, we got the rights to print Christmas Lullaby, written by Peggy Lee and music by Cy Coleman. Now the sheet music is available to families who want to share this tradition in their home.
It's been exciting for us because the tradition continues even in our own families.
And now my husband rocks our children on Christmas Eve singing the Christmas Lullaby. My 10 other siblings carry on this tradition in their home. It's nice on Christmas Eve to think of people all over the world singing Christmas Lullaby and sharing a beautiful message with their children before they go to bed on Christmas Eve.
It is a wonderful tradition.
Papa's Song is available on Amazon, on eBay, through Brigham Distributing, at Deseret Book, and in other stores. And we hope that you'll make it part of your Christmas season this year and share this beautiful Christmas lullaby and tradition with your own children around the Christmas tree.
We think you'll enjoy it as much as we have enjoyed it.
Thank you for watching Nettie's Notes. If you like what you're hearing, we invite you to subscribe and share. And Merry Christmas.
And I pray your whole life through, angels will